The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim. You guys ready? The Heartbreak Kid!
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You know, nobody makes an entrance quite like the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
And this man will need some sort of answer from Randy Orton's quick strike attacks, or else this match will not last long.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualification. Sweet chin music going nowhere! Makes the cover.
That just put down the Viper.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
And guys, Michaels is stunned. HBK thought this one was over, but the match will continue. Oh, perfect kick. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
No DQ means no rule.
RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton
Into the
there
cover.
it is.
He kicked out at two.
If this is anyone else, I'd have been surprised, but Shawn Michaels has that uncanny ability to stave off defeat.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Dominating crossbody. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Yeah, that's HBK putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
And he gets set back into the ring. HBK looking to attack from above.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
From the top.
Down. Orton has the momentum against him here.
Few can match the pace that Shawn Michaels.
High risk.
Off the mark.
Orton so evasive. A precise maneuver from the Viper.
Nothing kind or gentle about that, Saxton.
You gotta wonder if Michaels can fight his way back into this.
Also looks like Shawn's busted open now. Is there any air left in Michaels?
You can never count the Heartbreak Kid out, guys. Michaels refuses to concede this fight.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands. He wants this fight on the outside.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Landing a big hit with that hammer. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
HBK starting to tune up the band. And you know, sweet, chill music. Big time move for Michaels.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Michaels pulling out all the high risk. HB Shizzle.
fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. HBK tuning up the band.
Here it comes. Oh, predicted what was coming. He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shawn. He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Nice job dodging contact there. Measuring. Ooh, face stop.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
The Viper escapes hard. KO.
Out of nowhere. Devastating attack from the Viper.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Oh, HBK not ready to hit the showers just yet. Staying in it by the skin of his teeth.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up. The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Tough night so far for Michaels. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent?
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Orton might take it here.
Looking for the victory. There's two. A kick out at two.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Michaels.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
No, stops the count at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, man.
Boom, right in the button. What a display of strength here.
Things are heading ringside now.
Boom, what impact. Oh, using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Oh, my gosh.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Steered away there.
Rapid fire right hands.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
HBK is an innovator with ladders, guys. What's he gonna do here? Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
And sweet chin music. Orton is done.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Into the barricade.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And now he's back into the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Orton getting worked on right now. And HBK is in the driver's seat right now.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Tagged with a punch.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Flying.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Big boot.
Pin. Michael's shoulders are down. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
The audacity! And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping to see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Finds the roll-up.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Shawn Michaels from the corner.
He's quick to get out of the way there. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
DDT.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Clothesline in the corner.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely locked.
KO out of nowhere. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that. That was pure muscle memory on display from Michaels. The showstopper will not quit.
The Viper cannot.
KO. Picture perfect from Orton.
The cover. No, he beats the count.
Oh, HBK not ready to hit the showers just yet. Staying in it by the skin of his teeth.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
High risk.
HBK from the top. No one does it better. Just innate ability from the Heartbreak Kid to execute that maneuver.
That's what we mean when we say Shawn Michaels is just better at this than most people.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time.
Sweet chin music. Michaels got it. Can he end it? Cover.
Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Moonsault. And here comes HBK.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Shoulders up before before, too.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. No. All the way down on the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
What a punch!
Hoisted up, snap suplex.
Whip back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky.
Almost good night.
Swing chin music.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
And going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Going right back to the head area.
And this is why you've always got to protect your neck.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
High risk. Elbow from the top.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
And here's Shawn Michaels now in the corner. Tuning up the bait. Sweet chin music.
HBK got all of it.
Cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Sweet chin music from out of nowhere. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Shoulders down. Wards off the pin at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
And HBK is all fired up.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh, familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope. Spiking DDT.
We know what's racing through his mind.
A pained look on Michaels. He's
Makes the
down.
cover. Amazing.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Michaels. What a kick out.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed up high. From the top.
Elbow.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Michaels is going to have to dig deep here.
Kick right to the gut.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Boom! One wicked attack after another.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
for the win. He kicks out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I would say I was shocked if it was anyone other than HBK that kicked out of that one.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Defiant counter from HBK.
What a cross body.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. High risk.
Right into their feet with an elbow drop. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Breaks the count.
Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me. With precision.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Good luck stopping Shawn Michaels. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Michaels hit it, sweet chin music.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Such a heart on display from HBK.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Shawn feeling a sense of confidence here.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Look out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Dishing out a suplex.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
Just punishing his opponent.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Came out of nowhere.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
HBK in real danger here.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Back into the ring now. Big plans in mind for the Viper.
From way up.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Momentum going back to Shawn's corner.
Should be the table turner Shawn desperately needed.
He'll make his way to the ring.
punch.
And an elbow. Randy might be defeated here. Fights the shoulder up and one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Back into the ring here.
Boom!
Oh, chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. Oh, any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Chair shot delivered.
Sizing up their opponent, and
Precision knee drop. Metal rope forearm on point.
trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Ooh! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And enters back into the ring.
Flying forearm from Michaels.
Now the pin. Can Michaels keep the shoulders down? Kicks out. He still has life.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Orton with great ring awareness. Oh, axe handle.
Orton lining it up. We've seen this before.
Randy Orton.
That has to be the end right there.
Cover. Got him through the suffering. Still gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And you can't deny the toughness of a win like that.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.